Hey there! Today we have with us Matty Scheider and Ethan Edwards from Don't Wait the Bear, a very original rock band coming from the new musical wave of the UK who present a new single, It Ends. Welcome, guys! How is it going?
All good.
It's going good, thank you.
Very excited to be here.
Thanks so much for joining us today. Well, let's start. Could you tell us about Don't Wait the Bear and how it started?
So we started about a couple of years ago, and Ethan and Joe, the singer, joined in about 2019. We were originally a four-piece, and then in about, was it May time, Ethan? We went down to a three-piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went down to a three-piece. And started writing songs which are more just three of us can play, and that's how we started writing It Ends.
And Matty, Ethan, and let's talk about your source of inspiration. What inspires you when composing your songs?
Ethan?
Yeah, so I think with song inspiration, we just look at a lot of the artists that we like, and so I think I personally like the Smiths, and the thing is, a lot of our music tastes differ quite a bit.
Yeah, loads.
So Matty kind of likes indie rock. You might have heard of Arctic Monkeys, but I know that Matty really likes them.
The Libertines as well.
Yeah, the Libertines. We've actually been told that we sound like them a little bit, so that was a very big compliment. Cool. Yeah,
that was cool.
But yeah, so our song inspiration really just comes from the music we listen to, and we try and we don't copy, we try and recreate the music that we like, and then as a three-piece, we can kind of all incorporate our ideas into this one song. And yeah, so with It Ends, it's kind of three music tastes put into one.
Yeah, It Ends, it's a lot of the Libertines and the Cribs, which Joe listens to a lot of the Cribs, so that's where that element came into play.
Okay. Well, now let's talk about your new single, It Ends. It has been just released and has even played on BBC Radio. Tell us about it.
So we just applied on BBC Introducing a couple of weeks ago, and then like the next day it said we got an email saying that we'd be on BBC Introducing on a Saturday night, and we were like obviously really happy for it because we tried getting on it on our other previous singles and they didn't get on, and then the day after we got played on there they said we were track of the week, so we got played every day on this main station in Leicester for BBC, and it was great, and our followers built up loads from it, which is also a bonus.
Yes,
definitely a massive bonus.
Okay, well, it's time to share your music with people. Could you introduce your new songs? It Ends.
Yeah, I'll take this one, Matty.
Go for it.
Hi guys, it's Don't Wake the Bear here from the UK. This is our new single, It Ends. We hope you enjoy it.
Go, ready?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Please a moment.
Vamos.
Go.
Oh, I'm so good at secrets. You told me one, you let me hold one. You'll forget you ever let it slip. It won't get you in it. But the other day by the fireplace, the look that you put on my face when you told me that, when you sold me that information at a low, low price. It's nice. That mystery is history, the best thing that's been told to me. I know that I've signed a deal to heal that mystery is history. The best thing that's been told to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It ends.
Cool.
But rock and roll never ends. Yeah.
We like the
Exactly.
I like so much.
Yeah,
the energy.
The energy. Oh,
Can
cool.
imagine in your concert with energy. Wow, strong.
Yeah, we've played it once. We played it once, this song live. We played at our headline gig about 2 months ago, and it was amazing. Like even then, like we hadn't shown anyone the song, and we could tell that like they liked it with just the way the dancing and stuff. So that was cool. That was a cool feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, how you name the bear that you bring out at your concert?
I think so. We've had a bit of a not an argument, but we've talked about naming the bear because you might have seen, because I think we got a massive teddy bear, and we take that to our concerts and the gigs that we play at. But I don't know, Matty, did we decide on the name? Because I'm not sure. We
have name lingering about because like ages ago, just randomly, and it's called Naranjan, who was a ex-bandmate. He left around the time Ethan joined, a bit after Ethan joined. He just left, and I mean it's not definite, but Naranjan is definitely lingering around still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool. What are your goals for the rest of this year and for 2023? Do you plan to go on tour or something else?
So we're gonna release a couple more singles. We are looking into talking about an EP, but we're gonna do that when our following's a bit higher level. Yeah. So after a couple more singles, get our following up a bit higher, and then release the EP. But we haven't got any dates. I couldn't tell you any dates about it.
Yeah, but we're definitely planning one. We've got this thing where we've got a plan in place where when we hit certain follower goals, then we'll kind of start to release that. Then do that then. And we've done that just because we want more people to engage with us as a band. And so we've got followers from all around the UK, but definitely one of the main hubs is just Leeds, because that's where we're from.
Leeds is definitely the main one. We have got following from other places, but it's smaller.
Okay. And which artists would you like to share the stage or work together on other musical projects?
Oh, that's a great question. I think that's a very hard one, because I think I'd like to choose someone that had kind of good experience with kind of musical settings, so that I could kind of learn a few things from them. It's hard when you get put on the spot like this to think of one. Have you got one, Matty, or am I putting you on the spot then?
You're putting me on the spot. I'm gonna have to go back to you for that.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
We'll
probably
we'll get back to
the
next
Arctic
interview.
Monkeys would be a good bet, just because they're kind of their sound is quite unique, and yeah, I think
say we get all that inspiration though from the Arctic Monkeys.
Oh no!
I'd say
Arctic Monkeys.
it really varies. It really varies. Like
yeah.
Because our music tastes are always changing in the terms of people. I mean, who we're listening to, like it's always changing.
Okay.
So it really depends.
Yeah, interesting. A good cocktail.
Yes.
Musical cocktail. How do you view the current music scene in UK and internationally?
Say again, sorry, I didn't hear it. It broke.
Current music scene, both in UK and internationally, on the rest of the world.
Yes, I think the music scene right now, it's a massive mix of everything, and I think at certain times different genres are going to make a breakthrough and kind of become more mainstream. So right now there's a lot of kind of pop, but I think kind of rap is coming through a bit.
Rap is definitely coming through.
Yeah,
but I think also find a lot of indie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now a lot of indie pop and bedroom pop, but our style isn't bedroom pop. But I feel like it style is still definitely breaking through. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. And we see that you have some experience playing in a different concert halls. And tell us about a special experience that has meant a lot to you.
So we did our first ever gig, our first ever concert. When was it even? Like last summer?
Yeah, it was near to when I started. We played at this place called Eiger Studios in Leeds,
which is in Leeds.
Yeah, and that was kind of that was good because it was a chance for us all to gel together and to kind of feel what it was like to play live. Because obviously, as a band, we'd never played live before, and so kind of before we were kind of a bit nervous with going on. But then you sit down. So I'm a drummer, and you sit down.
Yeah, you sit down.
Yeah. So I sit down, and you can just feel like you can feel the crowd kind of listening to your music, and it just makes you feel so good that people want to listen to you and that people are engaging with you as a band. So I think one of my personal experiences that I can remember, I think it might be called the Royal Oak, but it's kind of a pub and a bar in Leeds, and it's it's in Leeds, and it's where a lot of the students in Leeds live. So it's very studenty, kind of a lot of young people there. And this pub has got this bar. Sorry, it's got a downstairs. It's got a basement, and downstairs it's so cool. There's a big stage, and that was our first gig as a 3-piece. And for me, I think that sticks out a lot, just because we played, and then after it, we were all just feeling so hyped up. Like, oh my word, that was just so amazing. And then I think because I do a lot of the harmonies. So Joe, our singer, who can't make it tonight, unfortunately, he sings kind of the normal lead line, and then I'll kind of sing and then harmonize with him, so that it sounds good. And that concert that we had then, that was a big chance for me to kind of start singing, because on the drums sometimes it is hard to sing.
That was your first kind of time singing. I mean, I don't sing because I'm. So I don't do the harmonies.
Yeah.
But for me, my favorite gig, well, not favorite gig, but one which stood out was probably the second gig we did, which was again at Eiger Studios, and it's because we got our first like mosh pit, which wasn't just our friends. So it was like people were actually dancing to us, and we didn't know them, and it just felt good at the time. So yeah, that was probably one for me.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Would you like to send a message to the audience that is watching you right now?
Yeah.
It's your time.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you've heard our song that's just played, guys. And like like these people have said, we're from the UK, and the music scene in the UK might be a bit different than it is in Spain. But we're really interested in kind of making music for people, and because it really is, we inspire our own music, and we reach into a lot of different genres. But yeah, I hope that you did just enjoy our song that played. It's called It Ends, and we are Don't Wake the Bear.
Go stream it.
Go stream
it.
Have
a listen to it. Let us know what you think of it.
Yeah,
we want to know your thoughts.
Yeah, and follow us on social media. So on Instagram, it's Don't Wake the Bear Band, and that's our account. So if you could follow that, that'd be amazing, just to kind of up our followers. And like we said earlier, when we reach certain follower goals, we're going to start releasing more stuff. So if you want us to release stuff, then come down and follow us, guys.
Yeah, to this point. To this point, yeah. And that's all. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks
so much.
Sorry. I block.
It's Spanglish. I confused
it
for the Spanglish.
Yes.
Typical goodbye.
I block. Okay. And set for all.
Thank you.
Until the next time.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. See you later.
Thank you.
Hey.